And good evening, everyone who is watching the stream of VOD arrives on air. Not sure, maybe I forgot something that I needed to do for the stream, like forgot to post something somewhere. This is not, yeah, that part I forgot. This is not being captured. Go. Now it is getting captured. Good evening, Ganegecha. Welcome. Welcome. So today ended up actually pretty stressful all of a sudden day, and not just stressful but very busy with all sorts of activity related to that stress, unrelated. It's like just all personal stuff. I mean, just things that happen from time to time. Nothing special, it's just absolutely unexpected. Not absolutely unexpected, but quite unexpected. So I'm kinda a little bit out of energy, to be honest. I have time, yeah, there's that. Gonna get you, that's okay, you don't need to be. I start when I start, you message me when you want to message me, that's absolutely okay. I answer when I can, that's it. Like nobody owes anybody a thing in this communication, so that's okay. So I have time to play, but I don't think I have a lot of energy. So let's continue our exploration of Sakhal. We have a character on Sakhal server that seems to be kinda almost dead, unfortunately, but that's a character going on. That's an island to explore, and chill exploration would be something actually, something that I might just have enough energy for. So we are here inland. Somehow ended up looking at the mountain again, even though I was kinda trying to leave the vicinity of the mountain. Well, I mean, I thought I left it way behind than this. It's strange how you can see some bushes but not a single structure. And another problem here is that we need a fire. That's the thing about Sakhal. We need a fire. Okay. Do we have sticks? No, we don't have any sticks. Saved. And the character, I don't even remember what this character has. This character been to a lot of places already. Endured a lot. Visited the shipwreck, maybe even twice. Opened a bunch of containers. Traveled, not just traveled to the ship, but traveled back to the northern part of the island. Okay, let's go inside and start this fire. Should be possible to have fires in here, as far as I understand. You go here. Let's cut you. Around the fireplace. So starting in a pretty standard way. We are wearing pretty good clothes for swimming around in cold water. They're like as water resistant, or almost as water resistant as it gets. But these clothes are not really that great for staying warm inside, well, inland. So we must try to maybe find something better. But again, I kinda really like my leather jacket. I like the pants. Yeah, the food's ready, so we can eat this. I remember having like a ton of wolf, that wasn't meat, wolf fat before logging out. So is it all like gone? Get a little bit quieter, at least for me, maybe not for you. Still have one container key. So this is probably going to be quiet. There are some people on the server, but not much. And it's either a base builder somewhere in the corner of this map, or a new spawn trying to survive on the coast. So not a lot of people lurking. There won't be any people lurking around looking for somebody to kill. They wipe the base walls on console. Interesting. partial map wipe. You kinda put it like it was unintentional, like everything else stayed, like all the containers inside the bases and whatnot. I heard people on the consoles complaining about duping. There's not a lot of cheating per se going on. Well, cheating like X-ray vision, sensorial perception (ESP), or long distance shots, headshots from like Makarov pistols. But what people I heard had been complaining that was duping, and there is a line in this small patch notes related to fixing some duping. And containers on PC side and walls. Okay, I see. Yeah, I personally don't know much about what's going on consoles, so if you say so. I mean, if they wiped it out on consoles unintentionally, because I didn't see anything in the... Well, I only opened the PC's patch notes. I don't really read the console's patch notes. Yeah, there was nothing about any wipes in the patch notes for PC, for the PC version. We might need food, and pretty fast. Well, not pretty fast. I mean, those doggies, their fat should count for something. Are we like wet or anything? Yeah, the shoes are unfortunately... The shoes are going away. I was on the coast a stream ago, a couple streams ago. I actually had gotten to the coast and I should have looked for new shoes. Yeah, they like... First, they are very small, I think, just by their ability of stomach filling, and second, they don't really contain a lot of calories in them. It's not like we're going to starve, but again, only if we stay warm. Getting the second plus. No, hit pack's not dead. It's badly damaged. Yeah. So it looks like it's dead, but still can be used. I wouldn't say as good as new, but definitely good for something. Yeah, like this, of course, it looks way more like the Lone Dark. Actually played a lot of Lone Dark, the Lone Dark before I started streaming. Okay, we have our 2 pluses. Let's keep moving. So I wanted to kinda stay on the slopes here, because the valley down there, I know what it is. Not like 100% no, but sorta no. On the other side, just running around like this through the woods might be not a good idea for exploration. Maybe gotta find something to explore. And I know at least one military base that's close to this valley, but it's way down south. A military base or not, but I would like to find a new backpack. It's like a settlement on the valley. Well, I'm not that familiar with the map. So I do not remember everything 100%. But this side seems to be sorta kinda empty, this side of the valley slopes. Shoes and backpack, yeah, and not just some shoes. I'd prefer, you know me, I think there's a base next to one of these mountains. Oh, or maybe down south from here, on this side too. Either way, that's going to be a journey. I cannot really see. We have a couple buildings down there, but just another village, it's not enough to make me go down to the bottom. And this weather feels like it kinda looks like I'm just, there is a building behind every turn and I'm just running past them. That's how it feels. Interesting. I do not remember these things in the valley. Is this not the valley? This has way more civilian buildings than I remember. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're gonna need something at least. And I can hear some food. So we could do some hunting. I have a little bit of space. Yep, that's where it starts actually spawning. So these houses in the valley, they spawn hunting loot. Okay, let's add a little bit of gamma here. So it looks a little bit washed out, but that's better than dark. Interesting. I don't remember this valley, and I don't remember this power line. So is it a different valley? Are those like pigs? Can't even enter a building anymore. Yeah. Some rounds. I prefer to find first a sniper rifle. And this is like a different valley. Goes in slightly different direction. By the look of it. It's not the valley with hot springs. Okay. I don't know this map. Pretty much, I barely know this map at all. Chlorine is not going to help. This is going to help. So hunting loot area. Technically makes it possible to find a sniper rifle, and I prefer first to find a big backpack, then a sniper rifle. Nothing here. Sheath. Okay. Let's imagine we have a belt. We don't. But let's imagine we do. Interesting place. I absolutely don't remember this place. So okay, I like it. I think I was following the Hot Springs Valley, but this is something else. Sounds dangerous, but usually that's not that dangerous at all. There's a couple of roads even in here. Sounds like a deer. Yeah, and judging by the snow direction, That's not the right side to come to them from. The thinking should be able. Yeah. That small details. Unfortunately, the map, for some reason, cannot burn. God, that's close. They're hiding in the trees for me. Oh, crap. So, hunting in this weather, that was kinda... They didn't startle, they did. They made the noise and they ran away. I startled them. I spooked them off. They're like somewhere on that mountain now. Yeah, that was Bolt trying to just... do any hunting in this weather. But we need food one way or another. Okay. We have time, so we can just keep going. Though the weather is only getting worse. Yeah, I don't get it. How did I lose the valley, but... okay. Like another valley. So here I might just end up running into a bear or getting attacked by a couple wolves. But yeah, at least this is like absolutely real proper survival. Uh-huh. Yeah, they got stuck in the rock. Now let's see if I can climb it there. Doesn't look that good, to be honest. Mountain hunting. Okay, here we go. I shouldn't have killed two, but they got stuck. Oh, it's a reindeer, not just a deer. So we'll take only the best pieces, I think. Ooh, 3 pieces of meat. Okay, and we'll have to say goodbye to something at least. Okay, this we can just ditch. Then maybe this we could ditch. The pistol, I'll use it. This we just can fix. Yeah, this feels more and more like let's move this here and like this here. Yeah, more like what you'd call it. Yeah, the Long Dark. So only the best pieces. And then there's another deer down there. So this is like 82, 86, 82. Okay. Let's climb to this one. Come on, climb. Oh. And then we'll have to head down to the valley again. There was a building down there. Okay, only the best pieces. And I'm leaving the lard because, well, this time I just want to have all the good meats. 94. There's one more stuck. Okay, we are properly full now. Let's try not to break our legs here. Just as I said they would be on this mountain. I'm not a hunter, but I know how those things in DayZ work. So we gotta find the road, because we need a proper fireplace. Yeah. Yeah, 2 is definitely safer than 1. That looks like the main... I'm not sure. The main valley... Where were we? Oh. These are running away. From somebody else? From me? That noise I did not like at all. Okay, they're not really running away. More like maybe they spawned in and got startled. Here we have a building over there. So that's what I spotted. So this is not the valley with the hot springs and geothermal plant. So I don't know what this valley is then. Okay, cool. We discovered something I have no idea about. I like it. That looks familiar though. Maybe there's a military base over there. Gonna be a little bit in the open. There's quite some zombies around. Thank you for this, but I don't have space for it. Just going to leave it on the ground. That did not work. But they cannot hear me anyway. A pack with some food. Okay. Let's do it like this. This house supposed to have, yeah, a good fireplace. And a pistol even. Not supposed to, but it has it. Got some space. That's gonna be our kindling. Just securing the area. Ooh. That's a nice one. Though I don't have any rounds for it. Intercoif. Mine's wet. This one isn't. Okay. Two houses, I thought it was 3. That's coming from afar. Okay. More food. And some kindling. Touch. This food's edible right away. Okay, before we started attracting attention by having that fire, let's reload the pistol. Oh, we could do it. Yeah, gonna get you pretty much. Great minds. Great minds. Okay. Let's get some wood. Proper wood. Why do they sound like a bear? At times. Okay. Now, if we survive this, we are going to have a feast. This doesn't want to go on the ground for some reason. Okay, through my hands then. Pistol empty. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. And it's pretty long. But at least the scope... The scope's okay. Not great. But it's not broken. So a little bit of proper survival then. Okay, fishing hook is not gonna be pretty useful in land. And land, what's in the pot? This. I still haven't seen a single burner, unfortunately. Imagine that. Here are getting closer. They want the meats or what? What do they want from me? Sound very angry. My hatchet is damaged, but there was a hatchet in one of the sheds. It's clearing up, which is nice. Gun. Yeah, walking just outside. I guess they sound slightly different because they are not just deer, they are reindeer. A little bit angrier. Okay, let's maybe... Can we spook them off? Like... That worked. Oh no, I'm going to have a room for all this food. I'm for sure going to have enough room for all this food. I'm gonna get you, you don't know me. Or let's say you should know me better. Then to have there will be a next meal on me, 100%, and partially in me. So there's that. Okay. So this is sawing off, which is nice. There's the speed. We can ditch this, just this. Got full pretty fast, which is strange. I keep forgetting, like, it's like proper meat. Definitely some go here. Make me warmer. This is still frozen. The pistol suppressor's damaged now. Freaking hell. I don't have a pistol to attach it to keep it safe, so probably it'll just... we'll have to lose it too, unfortunately. Waiting for it that longer. Here's something. Sounded like a very distant. Okay. It's gonna be melting Zagorki wafer. I think it's like chocolate or chocolate covered or something like that, coated. Chili ready to be used. That's some water. Doesn't take as much space in my stomach as this food. Doesn't take any space at all, to be honest. So, and we have just one piece, or maybe this. Maybe we eat this, and it doesn't fill us up that seriously, yeah, as just another piece of venison. Here we go. As I said. We got pretty much everything. So now... oops. This I need. And this is badly damaged. Okay. Have to eat one more piece of this meat. Gonna risk it. Running around a little bit with just a piece of meat in my hands. Yeah, we still have a couple zombies around. Okay, so that's the mountain. Where's the valley? I think it goes in that direction. Ooh. The house shines like a star in this night. Okay. Something interesting in here. I don't really have room for anything. Oh, that bag was actually a little bit better than mine. Mine's a little bit too bright, and that was just green, but okay. Padded gloves. They're better than mine. But they get wet, I think. That's the problem with them. Well, we are not going to be swimming anytime soon. Oh, nice. Tracers. That's unlucky. I'm still keeping that Bis or Bius. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm still keeping it just in case. Odd one and the gun, definitely. In a second. There's the battery. There's space. Here we go. Tracers is not really smart to have them. But what you gonna do? As a weapon for sniping, as a round for sniping. So as for the battery, yeah, we don't have space for that. Another jacket. This one's worn. Mine is worn. Yeah, I have racks, so even if I lose my shoes, that's not going to be a problem. Okay, so there was a road, but the road came to this place and didn't go any further. Oh no. Oh, it's not a road. Okay. My bad. I'm going back to the mountain. So, is there a military base somewhere over there? If I remember it right, I would really like a different backpack. But since the zone down there, it spawns hunting loot, I think there's a chance to find a hunting backpack down there, so... But I'm not sure where I am. I don't really know Sakhal that good, and I don't have a map, and I'm not using external maps for exploration. And I don't even have a compass, which would be a good thing in this case. That. Okay. Slightly unexpected, but we are going, I guess, west here. And the military base is not over there, it's somewhere else. Okay. Maybe over there. Let's climb that mountain and take a look. That's the quarry. I don't think I've ever been to the quarry. Towards the ball. The ball is a small military base, unfortunately. I'm looking for a larger one. The ball's just a couple buildings. Fortunately. Well, yeah, they kind of all look the same, unfortunately, these mountains. The bear was in that direction. I didn't hear. Ah, the bear. Okay. I didn't even see you typing about the bear in my chat. Oh yeah, that's one of the largest areas. But it's not military, though you can find pretty good clothes there. That's the prison. Or like the labor camp. I think we are moving in the right direction. but I'm completely lost then where the hot spring valley is. Nice. It's kind of transparent. So I think the base is just somewhere around, somewhere on the other side of this mountain. Because there's this mountain with a couple towers. And then, if I remember it right, one of the first bases I've ever visited. Still need water, yep, unfortunately. There's not a lot of water in land, and I cannot really find it because I don't have a map. Food's full, yeah. Yep, 100% full now. So we got there. It's like a farm. That's like a place. That's the valley with the hot springs. That's how we ended up here. Okay, cool. I don't mind this one. I don't mind this one at all. I just don't want... Oh, yeah. I remember this monument. I was once moving like in that direction. Monument to all the Livonians. That fell fighting second... no, that actually were imprisoned here. It's not a Second World War monument, it's like... Yeah, look at this. Exactly as I predicted. Springs, or just the coast? Okay, let's try to keep our legs not broken here. Yeah, this base is like... is probably with this mountain here. It's like a heaven for snipers. But everything looks absolutely okay down there. I see the zombies. But I cannot shoot them, I cannot leave them in the open. So... Can we get over this wall, please? Yes, we can. So let's see what this base actually has for us. CP rounds, okay. Gonna attract zombies inside. Oh, that one has a backpack. Oops. I think I attracted more than one. Okay, this one I need to be careful with. Oops. The ricochet was pretty loud. Okay. Damaged, but fixable. My sewing his crotch up or something. Finally we have room now for everything. Whatever. Just go inside. Not optimal, but a very, very, very good start. Hi there, the one with the light. Can see me. How are you still alive? Oh, that one's not good. Not good, but died pretty fast for some reason. Here. Okay, you. Yeah, we don't need any lights around here. These guys just got to stay inside. Okay, let's see what else. We found what we wanted already. 11. Combat knife in better condition. Okay, let's take a spare. Need boots. Yep. The base is probably empty for now. Because we made some noise a little bit, but the weather's good, nobody came. The zombies are still all here. The snipers didn't try to attack us. Yeah, that's the best weapon, of course. Snipers hiding maybe somewhere in the trees around the base on the mountain. There's a lot of these rounds. If I find the FNX, and I kinda doubt it, that there will be something like an FNX. Yeah, maybe I'll switch. Oops. My lights just blinked. For a second lost, like for a split second lost power. But it's back. I mean, it was only out for a second. Split second even. Another backpack. It's all badly damaged. Cannot fix shoes with it, right? Cannot glue them together. Well, one to another, to each other. The only way I could glue them. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Oh, nice. That's nice too. But spelled different. Yeah, I guess it's in the real world. It's possible. In the real world, it's possible. Just not and easy. Okay, 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 okay. We need to fix something. Something was sorta kinda damaged. I don't remember what exactly. This magazine, yes. I did not pick it up. This pistol suppressor, yes. And this. Hey. Don't do that. So. I'll probably ditch this gun, but not sure. Okay, everything else. The pistol suppressor, yeah. Keeping it in good condition is going to cost us. But if we keep finding gun cleaning kits, would really like a better sidearm, silent sidearm than just amphibia pistol. Forgetting its name. So we can ditch the bottle. Like nice pouch, but we are a little bit beyond that. Ah, yeah, it's this room. There's a whole another row of buildings down there. I have a feeling that FNXs are not going to spawn here. Something tells me. Oh, and there is this building here too. Second time I visit this base. Like my life. It's okay, it's okay. No, thank you. This is underwhelming, to put it mildly. A darker ballistic vest. Yeah, of course. Of course. Another pistol suppressor, so not that uncommon here. Good to know. Okay, there's a couple zombies. Nothing inside this one. God, I didn't hear this one coming. I was just ready to shoot. I was ready to start shooting. Okay, yeah. It's frozen and very cold. Not... The guests sound very far away. Okay. Let's start making some room in our inventory. Great sound alert of steps. Oh, yeah. I bet it works very well. I've seen things like that. Yeah, and it's way more evil than just random shots or whatnot. An experienced DayZ player just jumps from hearing steps, not just shots. Okay, we have some boots that are actually in good position. Well, I bet he did. I mean, my sounds, I recorded them myself too in DayZ and edited, so... Okay, we have boots. But these ones, they're still good, so... Well, not good. They're not in rough shape. What if we... What if we find some space for these ones? So the pistol has one round left. I'm keeping the shoes, hoping to find the leather sewing kit, which is like, yeah, almost impossible here. Another thing we need is a belt. That would be nice. Won't save me any space right away. But eventually it should. Okay, I killed all of the zombies here. Yeah, let's see. I'm looting the place, I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm even checking the trucks. 1911. Maybe not after... Well, probably not after me. Or maybe I was a little bit too far away. Either way, they were far away. Saiga. That's a dangerous weapon this close to the coast. Well, I mean, it's not long range. But still. Yeah, this base seems to be larger. Nice shovel. I'm not sure if it's better to have than this hatchet on my back. Okay, we got to finish up here because we have 1+ left. Yeah, the rounds that I don't need. And I have a feeling that's not for long. Are badly damaged. This one has actually some rounds. So I'm not going to find rounds for my primary here because it's like the military peninsula rounds. Okay. I found the best boots, I think, in the base. Okay, another one of those. Technically, I can take both for now. And useless rounds again. Well, I mean, I kinda call them that. Oh. This one, the last one. Field vest, more useless rounds. So yeah, you can actually gear up coming to the space without pretty much as a new spawn. You just got to survive long enough. The harsh weather conditions, you got to survive long enough. Yeah. And there's something over there too, okay. Another canteen. Badly damaged, just damaged, okay. This one's just cold now. Not like very, very cold. There's a couple more zombies here. You're coming after me? ACP rounds everywhere, but no good pistols for them. By hitting the deck when they do the first alert. The deck, you mean the floor? I haven't heard anything like that before. That's 100% new to me. Not after they run. I see. Okay. The floor, the ground. Okay, no pistols. The only thing I cannot find here is a good pistol. Okay, this goes sorta kinda to the coast. I don't really want to go to the coast. But if I go just in that direction, that'll bring us back to the valley. And then another military base. So maybe I find another road. That's like a bridge. On the backpack's worn. No, just go prone towards... Ah, okay. No, yeah, going prone does work. If you can hide from them, that de-aggroes them faster too. Yeah. So if you hide somewhere and go prone there inside, in some building and whatnot, they de-aggro way faster, I think, than just when sitting or standing. Yeah, I need to fix the scope. That's like a small industrial place. And I need some industrial loot. So maybe let's go and take a look at it. Like, for example, electrical repair kit. Oh yeah, so yeah, it'll be our stop there. Thank you, gonna get you for the heads up. We have food though, so we're gonna be sorta safe for a while. This area has zombies too. Don't remember this one, haven't been to it. Waiting for them to join me inside this container. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, more food. Frozen, unfortunately. No warm food. Any fireplaces inside? No fireplaces, no loot, nothing. Oh yeah, you cannot go inside. Yeah, like that. The rope. Okay, the suppressors are still good. This place might have actually a fireplace. Fire barrel or something. Oh, doesn't look like it has it. Anything in here? No. Oversights. Why does it even spawn here? Is this military? Not supposed to be. Vitamins. By the way, we are cold. Let's take a pill. We are cold. Let's take a pill. Are you coming in? Okay. It was a great struggle. And there's more food. That we... Are you trying to tell me we don't have space for it? Okay, this building's supposed to have a fire barrel. Okay. And used to have a base, or somebody tried to build a base and didn't succeed. Not a lot of industrial loot though. There's a couple of random containers in small places. To shock head. Come inside. No, 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 no. That's not the right way to do it. Another MK2 amphibia pistol. Okay, I hoped for some industrial loot. A whole bunch of nothing. Oh, okay, there's a building here. Oh, look at this. This we can try to pick. Empty. Sorta. Chattering, yeah. This we cannot pick. I mean, some people pick these logs. So that's like a proper base here. With quite some loot inside. I don't think we have anything down here, anything interesting. Let's see if there's anything. Oops. Got stuck. Not good. I think I'm stuck somehow. Okay, not stuck anymore. Somebody partially found a way to take the loot out of this base. Yeah, that's like proper. So they might have something on the first floor. That will come in handy. Like a proper base. The builders are pretty hardcore people. Running shoes. Oh, a lighter that's in good condition. Okay, gotta get warm. Gonna be enough, but gonna be enough for the start. That's why all the loot outside. Not all, not all. They still have a lot of inside. Somebody just found a way to take some of them outside. It's all empty. The reels, they have a crazy, insane despawn timer. They don't despawn like ever because they are part of the Base building stuff. That stuff just does not despawn. So let's defrost some things. And yeah, this canteen. We got the defrosted too. It's not really going to protect us, but better than nothing. Sec. Oh, just a second. I need to do one thing. I'll be back like in a second. So I'm not even pausing anything. Okay, I'm back. This is a hot can of food now. This is a cold can of food. Canteen. Sticks still. Got 1 plus. Gonna need more sticks. No. I need not stop. What's frozen? This is edible. Let's eat it. It's nothing pretty much in terms of calories. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Thanks. So this we just empty in the fire. So now we can dish the bottle. This is warm, so let's eat it. Need a better knife to open it. So what they have at their base is probably all the loot from the base uphill. Spread. That's what they have in there. Would have done this way earlier. Okay. The second plus. That we still don't have. What happens if I take this bottle, just put it here? Am I going just to get, oh crap, a very hot plastic bottle? Fence got damaged. Fix it, I'll fix it in a sec. So let me get my second plus. Whatever. Technically be something like this. Come on, give me the second plus. Cannot stay here all night. Would be interesting to catch those base owners or base builders. Like snipe them from the hill. Yeah. They probably play at a different time. Blinking out like I'm sick or something. Everything's okay for me. And I'm not seeing anything in my Twitch stream returning back to me on my second monitor. So it might be something on your side. Are you sure? Okay, this would be nice to break into, but next time maybe. I didn't see anything on my screen. On my screen it was all nice and smooth. And I didn't see anything blinking in neither in my OBS, no in my second PC with the stream returned from Twitch. This stuff, it doesn't really despawn. That's the thing about it. Can we pitch it inside this building? I'm curious. Can we put it in there? It seems to be too big. Too big for this building. Let's place it on the zombie. Strangely enough, cannot place it inside, outside. No, I can place it outside. Sniping is possible from over there. So technically, yeah, it's doable. Okay, we found the base on this server. If we find explosives and get back here, which we actually can. We just need a glow plug. Or we don't even need a glow plug. We don't even need a glow plug, that's the thing. We can just find the boat, go to the military peninsula, loot it, and get back. Well, I mean, of course, surviving still would be needed. Another cooking pot. Maybe I should have stayed in the area with hunting loot. Going to the coast might be not that bad of an idea, because we need water. We need to rehydrate. If we are anywhere around Aniva, and I'm not sure, I absolutely have no idea, then I remember where the well in Aniva is. Does this look like Aniva? No. Okay, I remember the place. So that's the military base somewhere over there. Two towers on a tall mountain. And a small compound underneath it. It's pretty not easy to spot from all angles. I don't think we're close to Aniva or anything like that. But who knows? Maybe. So I'm only going to the coast to find some water. The road and a little bit of these buildings, which is nice. A small chance to find an electrical repair kit. A microscopic, but still a small chance. That's another tower. Yeah, okay, I'm a little bit confused, but I think the coast is in that direction. That's just a rock. We'll start getting thirsty pretty soon. I can feel it. We've had some... okay, this is... maybe this is close to Aniva. Or maybe not. That's not Aniva down there, I think. Let's see. So here we have some settlements, I think, on both sides of this hill. And there's like one over there. It's that I only know where to find water around here in Aniwa. Other places, not really. Yeah, that's not Aniwa. That's not anything that I know. That's a strange thing down there. Aniwa is probably over there somewhere. This is like proper southern coast. Ooh. This looks cool. But unfortunately no water anywhere around, I suppose. Mountain passage. Well, I mean, not a lot of a mountain. Okay, we need a map then. We simply need a map. Gonna get you, thanks for jumping in and chatting, of course. I've actually had quite some, adventures myself. This week with appointments and whatnot. Had to visit like a couple organizations. So yeah. Thanks for jumping in, man, chatting, and yeah, see you tomorrow or later or whatever. Good luck with the appointment. That's the road. So we got to the road. The coastal road here. Farm. That's not even technically a settlement. Zombies are waiting already. Zombies hunting sheep. Yeah, life is everywhere. I'm not sure it's possible to find the map down here. I should have tried like that that village where I started finding hunting loot. Yeah, we are in the south. That's like the southern part of the island, the southern coast. They have a source of water somewhere around here. No. It's just swamps. And another ruined bridge. That's a small military checkpoint over there. Sanagol, welcome, welcome. Evening. Actually, early morning here. Welcome, nice to see you. It's not a path. Looked a little bit like a path. That's just a road. This place has a ton of zombies normally. I'm not seeing them, which is strange. There's one stray one. That's a road. That's a settlement over there. Oh, that's edible food right away. Okay, the only thing we really need now is a map. More food edible right away. The zombie running around the house. Semi-aggroed on not being able to just enter. So, Sanago, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is amazing. Okay. There's that even. Let's grab it. Interesting looking shed. Work and life, yeah. I've been getting busy with all sorts of things randomly, so... But that needs balancing too, I guess. Okay, this is like... very basic and not basic at the same time. I mean... Why are you still alive? A little bit of desks here. Nice thing, but I don't need it. I haven't seen any maps in a while, so do they even spawn here? I mean, not in the military areas, of course. Oh, Big West. Saiga. Well, that's something you can find in the base uphill. So not that amazing loot, but definitely a canteen in better condition. Okay, let's take the one that's in better condition. I've got to loot the houses. Since we're here already. A range. Tile of wood on the floor looked a little bit like a magazine for a pistol. Come on. Okay. That's some rounds for my gun here. Badly damaged, but not at least tracers. Which is nice for a weapon that you would that's intended for mostly sniping. Mostly for sniping. And this we don't need. Oops, got stuck here. And that's a settlement over there. Not even not sure if they have a source of water around, but got to try to check. What was that? Something like was in the trees. There's like something in the trees. The gloves. Okay. Something was kind of shining in the trees over there. Yeah. Too small to hide the car. Too small to hide anything in here. Okay, we need to stay on the road. Looting is nice, but if we are looking for water, mostly, primarily. So we need to stay on the road. Nice looking house. Amazing real estate. Cool. Hard to find good jeans these days. In this game especially. Teddy bear, they're empty. Yeah, they used to have loot inside, at least racks, like stuffing, maybe, probably. Oh, come on, no holes. This is not supposed to not have holes. Okay. So, gotta be looking for the... for any path going inland. And at the same time, gotta be looking around for something like a map. Rounds. Going to stay only on this side of the street. Nice pistol. More food. Okay. That's rare. The food, I mean, here on the coast, so not leaving it behind. Yeah. Follow me inside the shed, please. We have a couple things to talk about. About my knife, for example. Amphibious kinda were pretty popular in these lands. Citizens of this place prefer to actually dispose of their enemies in a quiet way. Yeah, I don't even know the name of the settlement. Should have taken a look, but skip the sign entering the city. Over there. Zombie running over there. Okay, no path going inland, unfortunately. This house I'm not looting. A belt. Okay, okay, okay. That's something. Not that we need it right away. This is a freaking labyrinth. Labyrinth of things. Buildings in here. Okay. So this goes here. This then goes here. Goes here, I say. And the rope we gotta find a way to keep in our inventory. I can't dish things, but if I can just eat something and keep things, yeah, I would do that. Okay, that's better. I'm keeping the shoes, hoping to find the laser sewing kit. enough if I find the holster. We will be all set. No maps. I don't want to go back to like Aniva or any other place that I know just to drink water. But looks like maybe that's what we will have to do. This place is called Южная, just southern. Translates pretty much as southern. Well, I guess it's in the south of this island. Leaving the place. Hoping to see a trail going inland, but they might not start here. They might start inland, off of the roads going inland. But since we are surviving, we cannot ignore that need, and I know that in a bit the character will get thirsty pretty soon. Okay, another half of a settlement here. Couple houses. The weather is amazing again. Interesting. A fenced area. Why would it be fenced? Oh, it's sorta a mine. Quite some zombies in here. Gotta be careful. Mine or quarry. Let's see if I find something useful in here. This one's wearing his coif in a strange way. No pistols. This place is new for me. Don't think I've ever been to this place. Well, I mean, I haven't been to this place for sure. Okay. These are not the paths I need. But if they had like a creek in this roadworks mines. Oh, that's a real car. Okay, let's despawn it. Here we go. Ooh. That damaged our gun. Here we found a random car in a random place and just helped the server to get rid of it. Okay, let's fix the gun. The suppressor's still good. No need to worry about that. And not a path. For a second I thought it was a path. But here I think they, around these lands, these parts, they don't start at the road. I won't be able to tell I'm in a Niva even if I just run into it straight. The weather is amazing. There's nothing here, just these rods and frozen ground. Aha. There's a power line that goes inland. And the road. There is sort of a settlement. Okay. That's where we're gonna get our temperature bonus back. Zombie, of course. More than one, of course. This place doesn't have a name, so doesn't have a name. It's probably not going to have a water source. Somebody locked the door. What did I see there for a second? This P1 pistol. Yeah. Yeah, these rooms, these buildings, they supposed to spawn more loot than this. How did you hit me? More frozen food. Just don't have space for it anymore. Waiting for this to unfreeze on its own. Yeah, just a small unnamed village. Oops. My leather jacket is now damaged. Okay, I definitely need that leather sewing kit. That's almost impossible to find in here. Or another leather jacket. I'm used to this one already. Okay, this is actually more useful than another piece of food. So grabbing it. Three things I haven't seen in a while. A burner for the portable stove, a map, well, the map, burner, the map, and leather sewing kit. But leather sewing kits, I think they are like really rare here. Is it a path? Yeah, to this building. Come on! I haven't been bleeding in a very long time. Cannot do that to me. I think the leather jacket actually has been protecting us from random bleeds like this. Random cuts. This one at least has a car battery. One has a motorcycle helmet. And I'm cold again. Some cookware. This just doesn't really... Well, this just goes inland, I guess. And I might even know where. Where to it goes. There's like a village not that far away from the military base we just visited. Okay, but it's time to call it a day. I've been actually streaming for longer than I myself expected. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. The streams are going to be, well, not sporadic. I still will stream every day. It's just going to be probably a lot of short ones. Not a lot of short ones, but some short ones, I think. So quite some short ones coming. We'll see how it goes. Just another thing that's going to keep me sorta busy. So YouTube people, thank you for watching me on YouTube. Leave a like, whether it's a recorded video or live stream for you. Leave a like. If you like the stream, subscribe for more. Twitch people, thank you to you. Let's find somebody to raid. We always raid when we finish up, so let's go and raid somebody to raid. Okay, there's a lot of people streaming DZ, not a lot but quite some, and I've raided them all recently. Okay, let's go to the section of DZ and find somebody there to raid. Not a lot of people actually watching DZ tonight. Just give me a second. Okay, I think I found a person to raid. I hope. Let's see if we can read them. Let's go and say hi to NerdDCs. The link's in my Twitch chat. That's only, of course, for Twitch viewers. Thank you very much for watching again. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night, and let's go to NerdDCs. So, cheers.